Have you ever wondered about the path that has led us to the current discussion around the Indigenous voice to Parliament? Let's unravel this intriguing tale. In July of 2022, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced plans to give Indigenous people a voice in Parliament through a national referendum. The referendum aims to recognise Indigenous people in the Constitution and require consultation with them on decisions that affect their lives. The details of the Indigenous voice would be determined after the referendum, if successful. Fast forward to January of 2023, and we find an Australian group launching a campaign against the referendum. This group argues that a consultative committee in Parliament representing Indigenous citizens would not fully resolve the issues affecting them. They propose an all-party parliamentary committee instead and criticize the spending of hundreds of millions of dollars on the referendum campaign. As we move to November of the same year, the Prime Minister urges the mining industry to support the government's plans for the referendum. Australia's constitution currently does not refer to Indigenous people. The referendum would bring Australia in line with countries like Canada, New Zealand, and the United States in formally recognizing Indigenous populations. Now, we find ourselves in the present day, with supporters for the Indigenous voice to Parliament gathering for rallies across Australia. Marches are taking place in support of a constitutionally enshrined First Nations voice to Parliament. Australians will go to the polls on October 14th to vote on the establishment of an Indigenous representative body that would give advice to the Parliament about issues that affect them. In the midst of these rallies, voices of support and opposition rise. Ilona Maguire, a Whadjuk Noongar woman, and former federal Liberal MP Ken Wyatt expressed their belief in the voice as an opportunity for the community to work towards a better future. Meanwhile, no campaigners stand amongst the crowd, flying a large flag over Victoria Bridge. This tale, from the announcement of the referendum to today's rallies, is a testament to the vibrant democracy we live in. It's a reminder that every voice matters and every voice should be heard. As we reach the end of our journey, remember, the decision on the Indigenous voice to Parliament is not just about the Indigenous people, it's about all of us. It's about the kind of society we want to be. It's about respect, understanding, and unity. Encourage your curiosity, delve deeper, and learn more about the Indigenous voice to Parliament. Your understanding and action matter in shaping the future of this great nation.